Hey queens, kings, and everyone else in between or outside the scene. I'm kaymelan, aka Kaymelan, and today I'm gonna be talking about just kind of my life and kind of how I'm feeling. Also, you may have seen whatever clickbaity or like engagement baity title that's I have. It's not really clickbait. I don't really do that, but it is very much engagement bait. I very much want people to click on. So yeah, let's talk about what's happened in my life recently, and also just kind of how I'm doing, uh, what I'm gonna be doing, and yeah. So let's start with why I'm even making this video. So I'm really making this video because, first of all, the 22nd of February was my transition day. I'm recording this on the morning of the 23rd. However, though, because I was sick and yada yada, I'll get into it. But yes, that was my transition day. I've been openly trans for 2 years now. And so yeah, that is why I am making this video. That's my kind of excuse for making this video. But another reason why I made this video is because there has been a lot of things that has gone on in my life recently that I kind of want to talk about. As I don't know, my channel is it's picking up some steam, picking up some pace, you know. I got stuff going on, so it'd be nice just to let y'all in on like a little bit more of me. And yeah. So let's get into my first topic for this video. So firstly, I want to talk about how my life has been going recently. Which, oof, don't get me started. So probably like is in the title, I have had a stomach bug very recently. I'm just now recovering. It's like my third day of realizing that I've had it. I'm just now recovering. I'm just now getting back on my feet. It was not fun. I nearly died from dehydration. It was not fun that first day. I'll tell you, it was not fun whatsoever. I did not feel good. And then before that, I was sick for like weeks with some weird illness. I don't know what it was. I still don't know. I was sick for like weeks though, and then I got this stomach bug right after. And then before then, I had an IBS induced sickness. Since I have an IBS-C, I just had an IBS induced sickness right before I got sick with whatever that was. And it was just like, what? Like I was just so down by the time I got this stomach bug. It was frustrating. It was annoying because I would have been able to do so much this week if I wasn't just down, out, and sick. I would have been able to do so much these past few months if my ass wasn't sick. I've been sick since late 2025. It is now going on to nearly spring of 2026. Like, that is ridiculous. You feel me? And so yeah, some other things I kind of want to talk about with how my life is going recently is also like I've been reaching out to a lot of people. I reached out to music artists for something. I reached out to an activist for collaboration. I reached out to two schools to see if I can speak there. Unfortunately for me, not a single one of these fools replies. Um, I know all four of them saw me, um, but you know, such is life. Such is life as the minority I am. Like I'm intersection between so many different identities that it's like, ah, it's frustrating, but it's how this world currently works that people, I guess, don't really care for me, for lack of better words. And so yeah, that's been pretty frustrating, and I'm tired of it. I'm not gonna stop reaching out to people though. I have a couple more people I'm ready to reach out to and do some stuff with. Hopefully these people reply. As something y'all do not know, because this is the first time even mentioning I reach out to people. When I originally started this channel, I reached out to quite a bit of people. Not seeing anyone new reply either. Also, when I started this channel, I also applied for a job. So, because I didn't know if I was going to do this activism like full time. But the job, like, no. And it's just kind of like, okay. The only time I ever got a reply back was from the job. It was a very shady reply, in my opinion. But it was the only time I ever got a reply. Everybody else just kind of ignored me. And that hurts. Because, I mean, I know that guy. I think I did a lot right. So, I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on. I do not know what people are like. Back up. Like, I don't know. It's weird. But, I still got plenty of people I'm ready to reach out to. Plenty of people that hopefully are as good as people as I think they are. Though, I mean, I've been proven wrong several times before. So, I don't know. But there's another thing that's been going on in my life recently. Also, want some, like, kind of more rested, more back to normal. You know, I'll be doing more activism. I just kind of been so tired and sick that I couldn't do it for so long. But I'll be right back to getting out those streets and doing what I need to do once I'm feeling a little bit better. So yeah, that's kind of how my life has been recently. But now let's talk about why I shaved all my hair off. As I am starting to grow it back now because it doesn't work with my hair type. It hurts too much because of the way my hair curls and other factors that I am starting to grow it back now, and I'm thinking of getting a little shortcut look. But why did I shave it off? Why did I initially want to be bald? Well, there's a couple of reasons for that. But mainly the reason is I just kind of want to represent bald people, the bald women especially, the bald femmes. I kind of wanted to do it, you know, because my thought was, you see me going down the street, you see that I'm bald, you see that I'm femme, and you're like, oh, okay, I see you. Like it's kind of like this representation from someone who I mean, like I do say I'm a trans femme, but you hear my voice, you see my appearance, and you're like, you do present quite mass. But I mean, at the end of the day, if you see me walking down the street, you're probably gonna think like I'm more femme. You're gonna be like questioning, you'll be like, who the fuck is that? Uh, right. So it was kind of my thought, just to kind of like represent the people like with alopecia, people who were bald because of cancer, the people who just wants to do it for choice, people for age, like all of these reasons, all these different film people who go bald. I just kind of want to represent them and just kind of be like, hey, this is a thing you can do. It is what it is. I mean, my whole thing, my whole body, my whole image is kind of a representation of what you can do with your body, and just kind of being like, hey, do what you want, live your life. It is what it is. So I kind of wanted to do that with my hair too, but like I stated when I started this point, it doesn't quite work for how my head works, my hair, my body works. But I mean, I've written some songs representing bald people. So like, yeah, I've written some songs doing it, and that should be releasing whenever I feel like it. Uh, I actually have like over a dozen songs written that's releasing whenever. By the way, you can go check out my song Don't Panic over here. I don't know if it's actually in that corner, but you can go check out Don't Panic there. Just go watch it. It's not getting the amount of attention as I feel like a witch did, and that sucks because Don't Panic is really relevant. The crazy thing is, I wrote Don't Panic, which I'll put snippets of here. I wrote Don't Panic in, like, I believe it had to have been early 2025. It had to have been, but I feel like it might have been 2024, but it had to have been early 2025, or like summer 2025. But then I'm like, I don't know. Either way, I had that recorded and made significantly before I even had. I feel like a witch recorded made. I feel like a witch was like kind of a last minute, let me redo one of my older songs. It's my first ever publicly released song. I feel like a witch was. If you didn't know, it is. So I was like, yeah, how about for my second official song, let's re-release my first publicly released song. And yeah, so that's what we kind of did. It's me doing everything by myself. So that's what I kind of did. And it worked. It was nice. It was a hit on the 31st of October, Halloween. It was pop. People loved it. And I enjoyed that quite a bit because at the time of release, I feel like a witch originally, I was still in school. People did not like me. It was not fun. It was not fun because the song is about me being trans, and my feelings of being trans when I first came out. And so like, it's just something people did not vibe with. As much as they like to unicornize me, they just also did not like who I was. So it was difficult, kind of just having that song released in. People did not like it. Quite a bit of people saw that music video. Quite a bit of people from school. That's why it did so well on my channel. It's unlisted now. I released on this channel, but it's unlisted now. It is an unlisted music playlist, which you could check out by clicking my link tree if you want to see all that less than optimal music. Before I really knew what the hell I was doing. So yeah, you could check it out if you want to, but that's why it has so many views, because some people from my school saw it, did not like it. But I'm glad that when I re-released it officially, people loved it. Like, it was amazing to see like the difference, and yeah, that was nice. So I feel like I kind of went on a tangent about my music though, because I'm pretty sure I started this topic point with why did I shave all my hair off? Interesting. Let my mind do what it does. Let my neurospicy, crazy mind do what it does, You feel me? So let's move on to my last point though, my last topic for this video. So essentially, this last topic is my plans / frustrations for this year. So my plans. Let's start with that. My plans, like I said, I'll continue to keep doing some activism. I'll continue to keep advocating. I'm also still working on the video that's going to touch on everything that happened in January in 2026. I'm still working on that video. It's still coming. I've just had a lot of roadblocks that just pushed the video way farther back. It probably released like mid-March or something like that, but we shall have videos coming out before then. And so yeah, that's kind of one of my plans. It's just kind of to get more activism content out there, do more advocating and stuff like that. But also, like I said, I do also want to reach out to a lot more people, start making a lot more connections, and start really getting my name out there. As if my name is out there, I can actually do more good. I can do a hell of a lot more in this world, and that's what I'm kind of starting to do. I kind of really want to do. It's just I'm getting rejected like left, right, and center, and it sucks. It's not even necessarily rejected. is also, I'm just getting ignored. It's just like, wow. I'm used to people treat me a certain way, even before I was trans. Like, because just who I am, I'm used to it. But damn, it hurts. It does still hurt, you know. But I'll keep doing it. I'll keep getting out here. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. And so yeah, let's kind of move into the frustrations now. Frustrations for this year. So entirely frustrated. Oof, so entirely frustrated because there's so much I cannot do because of kind of my place in this world, because I am from a low-income family, and I'm intersection between several different minorities. I just cannot quite get up in the world as good as I would like to. Like, I bought this new setup. It's nice. It's a good setup. I really like what I did. Like, I've kind of used some of the shit I've had in my house, plus bought some new shit, and I've just kind of made like this this kind of little makeshift setup just so I can easily record videos. And it's nice. Don't get me wrong. But the shit that I bought for it, I spent like all the shit that I really had. I'm not entirely broke. But like, if you know what I mean, like I spent a lot, you know, and I just don't have means of necessarily making that back right now. And that sucks because it hinders what I can do musical wise, as music is expensive as fuck. Don't get me started, it's so expensive. Making content like this is even expensive, but it's less expensive due to me just basically making a video, recording a video rather, then editing it, releasing it. It's less expensive because it's all me. All I'm doing is just using as much free shit as possible to just kind of get my stuff out here. So it's less expensive, but it's still expensive when, especially when I want to do bigger videos. Like, it just takes a lot more. Like the deconstruct and normalized video, that video took so much time that it was expensive as shit to do, because like I could have been doing so much other shit that would have like further pushed me out there in the world, but I worked on that. And so like that's the thing, time is kind of expensive. For like, that's one of the main reasons why these are so expensive, because I do not have infinite time. I imagine kind of racing against a clock for plenty of different things, so it's just kind of like, it's frustrating, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm just kind of like frustrated by a lot of things in the world. I have a lot of plans as well, though. I'm not letting any of this like truly get to me, but it's like, you know. And then me starting off the year being sick, being tired, man, that was not fun, you know. It was not fun. And then for January to be as crazy as it was, and for like me to just kind of be like starting to really, really, really get into this activism, it was a lot. And I'm surprised I didn't break down mentally. But I mean, kind of have worked out how to like not do that now. But yeah, let's just kind of end this video off, because I mean, I don't really know what else to talk about. And also, for whatever reason, my voice is echoing inside my ear. I don't know why. It's frustrating. I hate it. It's inside this ear. So let's end this video, as this is not the only video I will record tonight, and I need to get this out here. Hopefully you all have an amazing, lovely day, and bye.